make a little breakfast in our kitchen situation. I'm filming workouts today, and whenever we're filming workouts, we have to rearrange and turn the living room into a Pilates studio, and then that means the kitchen becomes a living room. It gets a little bit chaotic, and you have to get creative with the meals that you're making. Because obviously it's a little hard to access the stovetop right now. So we're doing some peanut butter toast. I'm having banana on it. Well, it's actually cashew, almond, and coconut butter. I lied to you. Okay, let me put this away. At least trying to tidy as I go is really the only like semblance of sanity. It's a little chaotic, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm redeeming myself with my aesthetic meals after last week's vlog's smoothie fiasco. If you know, you know. So good. So we're filming today. As you can see, we have our setup here, a little makeshift Pilates studio in the living room. It does look really good when you're looking at the workout, but if you're looking behind the scenes, it's a little chaotic. I thought today I would take you along on a shoot day, so I'm gonna get ready. We're all set up out here. I need to have my toast. It's my favorite thing for energy before I'm filming. I just like carbs. So I wanna feel like I'm energized, I'm ready to go. Wow, I kind of wish I had a banana on both. But I have to get ready because we have a lot to do today. Let's go get ready, guys. Don't show them back here. This is not good. I feel like this morning routine is actually a lot more realistic than the last one that I filmed because it has been chaos in the living room recently. We've been filming a lot, and I mean, I'm very lucky that I'm able to set up and film in the living room, but it is really disruptive for, you know, trying to live and work all in the same place. So I definitely need to find a solution for that. It's a little bit wild. I went to a heated class with one of my girlfriends and I hated it. I hate heat. My skin is breaking out from it. It was just like so hot and distracting. So now I have a few little pimples. I just think my problem with heated classes is, first of all, there's always someone who's experimenting with an all-natural deodorant, which should just be illegal, really, in a heated class when you're that close to people. And then it's so hot that you're so distracted. You can't even like pay attention to the exercises and feeling it in your body. And why are there burpees? Like, I will never do a burpee again in my life. It's been years since I've done one, and they have just no place in a Pilates class as far as I'm concerned. So one of the best hacks that I have found for glowy skin is to do a couple of pumps of the peptide glazing fluid from Rhode with your foundation, and I feel like it just looks so good. It like gives you the best glow. I just like to look glowy and awake and fresh. I really try to focus on hydrating my skin and protecting my skin barrier. That's made such a big difference for me. I used to really struggle with hormonal acne and breakouts, and I honestly never thought I would have clear skin. I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the questions that I do see and comments that I see on my recent vlogs and on YouTube. I've had quite a few people say things like, oh my gosh, you've lost too much weight, you look too thin, you looked so much better before, in regards to like my body and my weight loss. I actually haven't lost any weight in the past year, but I also haven't been posting here, so you guys, maybe some people just haven't seen me. I always think it's interesting when people say, you looked so much healthier before, because I know the time of my life that they're talking about. It's like back to when I first started posting workouts on YouTube, and that was like, what, 6 years ago now? And during that time, I was so hard on my body. I was not taking care of myself at all. Back then, I was working out like 4 or 5 hours every single day. I was killing myself doing these crazy HIIT boot camp workouts. I was teaching 20 to 30 Pilates and cardio bar classes, running 10 kilometers every day. Like, I was working out like 4 hours a day, no rest days. And on top of that, I was eating a really restrictive diet. I was so obsessed with everything I ate. And even looking back at my old vlogs from that time period, I only ate vegetables. Every vlog was like my intermittent fasting routine or like my HIIT workout for fast fat loss. And I was always fighting against my body. Like I was not taking care of myself at all back then. Even though I thought I was doing all of the right things, to some people, maybe I did look healthier back then. I definitely wasn't. That restrictive lifestyle really caught up with me and caused a bunch of issues with my body, with my health in general. It was 4 years ago now that this got really bad. I started gaining weight really, really quickly. I gained over 30 pounds in a couple of months. And not only that, but like my skin was breaking out. I had the worst acne of my life. I was bloated after everything I ate. It was giving me like anxiety, mood swings. And it truly just felt like no matter how hard I was pushing, I wasn't getting the results that I wanted. And I felt, honestly, the lowest I have ever felt. And it's so interesting to me that people will say I looked healthier back then when I was really in the worst place I've been with my mindset, with how I was taking care of my body. And I had to completely overhaul my lifestyle to start working with my body. I ended up losing that 30 pounds because I started cycle syncing my workouts, which I think is so important. Cycle syncing was such a big game changer for me, and really learning how to work with my body and hormones as a woman. And also just like learning how to properly nourish my body, how to eat in a way that was gonna support my goals, but also make sure that I have enough energy to live, to give me glowing skin, to thrive. And this was not an overnight thing. I lost the weight like really slowly and steadily over about 6 months. And this was like 3 years ago now. So that's when I lost the weight, and I have been maintaining it ever since. And I've gotten myself into a really good place with my body. Like I feel good. I love my workouts. I love how I eat. I have so much energy for filming workouts and living my life. Yeah, I always just think it's kind of interesting. Like people are so quick to judge, and I was actually getting like a lot of bullying. Like every day I was getting messages from people telling me how terrible I look and that I've lost too much weight. And it's funny because I'm actually in a really good place where I am really balanced. As women, our bodies are always going to be changing and fluctuating. For me, this is literally just how my body is now, living my lifestyle. I don't have to do anything restrictive or, have some rigid routine I follow in order to maintain it. And I think it's because I've created a lifestyle that really works for me and feels good for me. But I also just hate that people comment so critically of other people's bodies, because even though I'm in a good place, you never know what someone is going through. And as women, there are so many reasons why our bodies change. Maybe we're stressed, or we're going through something, or we've had a loved one pass away, or a miscarriage. There could just be so many different reasons why a person is losing weight or gaining weight. And I just don't think it's right to be judging, because we're all so much more than our bodies, and it's such a personal journey for everyone. But I do think it's important that I share, and I've been really open and honest about my journey, because there are so many people who push crazy crash diets and quick fixes, and that's just not me. That's not what I believe in. I really believe that you can create a body you love and you feel good in by creating a lifestyle that feels good, by doing workouts you enjoy, by eating foods you enjoy. So yeah, guys, I don't know. That's just my little rant of the day, because sometimes it gets to me, because I have seen quite a few comments, and I just now try to block anyone who's rude or critical and limit their ability to comment nasty things. Anyways, that got heavy fast. Things are getting deep really quickly. Okay, we're ready to film. I'm so excited. Filming an April abs challenge. One of our members actually sent me a DM on Insta and said, can we have more abs in April? And honestly, be careful what you wish for, because that inspired me to create this little mini abs challenge for us. So I'm gonna do 5 quick ab workouts, and I am so excited for that. So let's go get filming. I have to go get my outfit on. Let's do it. Hello. This is where the magic happens. Actually, it's where everything happens because it's my kitchen and living room are set up for today. Love this for me. Little like smoothie, lenses, microphones. It's a lot. My fiance loves this. Our house is taken over by Pilates. I have a lot of energy to burn. Let's get these workouts going. This is so extreme. I will put the living room together. I think it's definitely gonna be an order in for dinner kind of night tonight. What do we have? Strawberries. These blueberries are like too frozen. I think we're keeping our fridge a little too cold. You guys kept asking me also if I had a protein that I recommend, and to be honest, no, I don't. I've been using these ones that we just picked up at the grocery store, and I don't love them. They taste very healthy. I think they're very clean ingredients. If I'm honest, next time I will definitely try a different kind of smoothie instead. How long is it gonna take this girl to make a smoothie? It's gonna take a while. Thank goodness for the magic of editing. Just maybe we'll put some music on here and this will become a nice little montage or something. Like slow-mo, blending. Take it right back to our olden days. See, I redeemed myself with this week's smoothie. We have Erewhon at home. This is looking perfect. Nice and thick and creamy. Yes, that's what we want to see. Ta-da! I did it this week. I'm so proud of myself. I actually need to get some help dragging my couch back into the living room so I have somewhere to work this afternoon because it's the end of the month. You guys are getting these vlogs pretty much in real time now, which is amazing. It feels good to be like able to update you on what's happening in real time. But because it's also the end of the month, it means there's so much to do to get ready for the month ahead. With Align, we do a new monthly challenge every month. Plus we have our new abs one that we just filmed. So I basically am gonna go spend the afternoon sitting on my laptop, editing those workouts, getting them uploaded for Monday, along with the new class and the new monthly challenge. So that's my weekend. Would I love like a margarita or something? Yes, but I will be sitting inside, working away. Why does it feel like I'm kind of like setting up for a Real Housewives confessional? I'm like sitting down, I'm about to spill the tea. Are you seeing the little smoothie I spilled on my badge? How do you keep your whites so white? I don't. So the rest of the afternoon, I'm going to be editing the videos that we just filmed so that they're ready to go for Align on Monday because we're gonna start the April Abs Challenge together. I'm so excited. I'm really excited to do it too. I feel like even just having like those quick workouts to keep you accountable all month long, you really can see a change. And if you wanna try the Abs Challenge, you can try it on Align. You can do the workouts we filmed today. And I will see you guys next week.